This is a traditional Z fold. You can create the base and the flap from one piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and this piece is 8.5 by 2 3/4. So you can actually get 2 of these flaps from one card base, which makes bulk production of this really, really easy. And one of the other things that you can do with this as well is situate this anywhere on your card that you want. So let's get started. I am using the Toadstool Designer Series paper from the Celebration brochure. Bone folder. And I've got all of the pieces here. All of the measurements are with the video. So we've got our 2 pieces. So we're just going to fold and burnish, and then we're going to assemble all of our paper, stamp, and then put everything together. So we've got a piece of fresh Freesia, 4 inches by 5 1/4, which is our inside. So we're just going to go ahead and put that here. Everything is in your envelope. Pieces do get missed from time to time, but I was super, super careful this time, I hope. And then when you close your card, this will be your front and this is your inside. So you can take these strips, which are 2 inches by 5 3/8. Yes. It's 1/8 of an inch smaller. So you can have facing pages, same side facing or different, whichever you prefer. I'm going to do one of each, I think. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And that's the fun thing too with using double-sided Designer Series paper. And we're out of tape. And we're out of tape. All right, so welcome to Andrea's craft room, where anything can happen, and it usually does. And I think I'm almost out of tape on my ATG as well, but we use what we have. So I'm going to put this guy on the inside like this. So yeah, you can switch this up once you have the measurements and you know how to make this card. You can switch it up, change it up with whatever paper, colors, Designer Series paper, cardstock, stamps, ink. Really, you're only limited by your imagination. So our base is done. We're now going to do the inside, excuse me, the inside portion. And we're just going to run tape on the edge of each one, but we're going to place it so that it is opposite. So the short side is going to be lined up here, and the long side is going to be lined up there, and then we've got our center is lined up with the center of our card base. So I'm going to do this one, I think, a little bit lower. I did have some extra strips, so your sample might have this strip in it. If not, it's just, I think it was a 1/2 inch. So this is going to be the outside face of our card. I think I'm going to do matchy for this one. I always have so many different types of adhesive on my desk. I just grab whatever I have close at hand. We're going to, yeah, I think we're going to do the same on this one. There we go. And then we're going to plop. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's been a day. My words are not functioning well. And then for all of the cards in this class, I am using the same stamp set, which is One More Year. I love the stamp set. I've been using it so much. Then we're going to do one line on either side of our card. Oops. And then just line it up. Craft-a-lunch. I should really start giving out prizes for however many craft-a-lunches I have while I'm doing a video. So you're going to line it up edge to edge and press it down, edge to edge, press it down, and The card is almost ready to go. Hi. What's up? Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done the video. So then, I didn't punch a circle for this one. All right, fresh Freesia. And I happen to have, we have a snow day here today, so you never know what's going to happen here. Punch the circle, and I picked out a piece of Berry Burst just to kind of coordinate here. And we've got to this guy, we've got our scrap to stamp. So now we're going to stamp and put everything off to the side. All right, you can choose whatever stamp set you would like for this. I'm using the birthday card, quick and easy. And then just stamp straight up, straight down. If you do make a mistake when you're stamping, Stampin' Up! Paper is perfect. All you need to do is flip it over and use the second side. And then put this guy back into our stamp case. Grab this one, and I'm only using the happy birthday part of this sentiment, but we are going to cut it, so it's not quite so crucial to get a good impression on the smaller words. But I am going to try to line it up at the top. And I just did re-ink this as well, so it is nice and, oh, and now the dogs have decided that they're going to join in. It is nice and dark and juicy. So we're just going to straight cut it. If you wanted to, you could cut it a little bit longer and have more of a flag, and then just cut, when you do the flag, if you want, you can kind of eyeball it to the center and then cut to make your V. And then when you do it that way, you're a little bit more likely to get your tails even. So for this, what we're going to do is take our diamond, attach our circle to it, and then it just needed a little something from the, I wasn't going to do the square of Berry Burst behind it, but it just needed a little something. And then we're going to take our happy birthday. Actually, I think we're going to do dimensionals on this one. So I lined it up on a sample card so that the points were on the halfway mark. You can do that, or you can place it really anywhere that you wanted. I kind of liked how symmetrical it looks this way. So adhesive on only the half that you're going to stick down, or the only on the portion that you're going to stick down. I always need to double check it a couple of times just to make sure that I'm not going to mess up, but it's not a big deal if you do. It is completely fixable. All right, so that's on there. We're going to grab a couple of dimensionals. You could also use glue dots, you could use tape, however you want to stick it on, you can. I'm just going to do this, stick it down. Okay, things keep creeping into my craft space. And then we're just going to put our happy birthday across the bottom, and gems went where. There we go. There's also 3 gems in your package. You can use your take your pick tool if you have it to put them on. I absolutely love this thing. It makes placing gems easy. Pickup is easy. And I love easy in my craft room. And just place them anywhere on your card that you desire. I tend to like odd numbers. So same card, same stamp set, same ink colors, same paper, same disaster zone. But we do, because we switched up a couple of the elements, it is a completely different look, and you can absolutely customize it to your recipient. We will be back with another Z Fold card.